Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Black.
What's up, people? This your boy Mild, aka Mike. And for this video,
What this lady just did will leave you speechless.
Single lady.
okay, we're gonna pause it there. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I mean, I think she's trying she's like as a fierce lioness sister.
Do you think is that what? Because
Maybe.
I mean, realistically, I'm trying to figure out what she was doing. It looked
I
like maybe
think that's what she was doing, bro.
she was struggling. Is her first day of walking? Maybe, I don't know. She
I don't
she
know. Let's
just
find out.
took her first steps.
Let's find out. But you've seen the pop the balloons and
Yeah,
everything
of
before, right?
course. Yeah.
All right, welcome in. What's your name?
My name.
Oh, wow,
we're not doing.
wow.
Oh, we're ready.
I actually wouldn't pop.
Attention.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pop. I wouldn't
My
pop. I was like, yo,
name
let me have just one dinner.
is one man standing. I can't be myself. I can't have a good time. I am serious. Oh, okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, host.
Woo! Starfire.
Oh, that's her name too, Starfire.
What this lady
I think. Well, you know Teen Titans,
Yeah, of course.
right? Starfire from Teen Titans.
I like
That's
Starfire.
what I think. Yeah, for sure, for sure. What you think, Black?
I mean, she so she came out with a gimmick, right? That's
I would assume that would be a gimmick for sure.
she
For
had a
sure.
plan, she had a gimmick. It didn't work for her.
There you go.
It's always trying to keep the white man down, bro. Make it.
You see, of course, I'm holding you down. But so, yeah, I mean, honestly, I would honestly say that I would probably go on one day just
Really?
to see what happens.
Nah, I would have,
Just to see what
bro. The
happens.
second I saw her looking all crazy like that and doing that whatever stutter step thing that she had, I'd have popped.
I think she was walking as a fierce lioness, brother. You can't like deny that, bro. You have to at least take her out for some cocktails, and
I mean,
you might not make it home, but at least there's nothing after that.
she's the type that she's gonna act up. I think so.
Yeah,
So
she's definitely a character. She's definitely a character. For sure.
right, and so and she's gonna expect everything. Which I don't know about you, but I mean, I do the little things, like opening doors and all that stuff. Like I don't know if that's your thing too, but for sure, and I think that's something that has changed a lot too. Like so many times you see dudes pull up, or they're with their lady, and they're just like, all right, fend for yourself. Like
Yeah, no, I think today's society is cooked as far as dating though is concerned, man. It's like, I mean, the expectations of dating is so skewed in just like, I mean, granted, like women, they deserve the world absolutely, but you can't demand it and absolutely provide nothing to society in any way, shape, or form, but just your womb. You know what I mean? That's all you can offer to society. Then, like, honestly,
right.
honestly. But like, what do you think about today's, expectations in dating?
No, I think it's wild. Just like you. I think it's absolutely insane. First off, I mean, we go into the way dating is nowadays. Like how you actually meet someone is actually wild versus,
Yeah.
like when I was in high school and college and my early 20s, 30s, all that. Like it's totally different. But expectations, yeah, dude. I totally agree with you. Like so many times I'll see like posts and stuff or girls like, oh, I need a man that makes at least My
Right.
dude has got to drive at least an E-class or higher. You know, he has to be, you know, at least own his own property or have multiple properties, have a stock portfolio, have this, have that. And it'd be like, oh, you know, so what do? You're successful, right? Oh, I'm a barista, you know, you know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, because I believe in more of a level playing field and not to say that like opposites don't attract and that like, you know, what you do for a living is it makes you attractive, you know what I mean? But you
Right.
can't
Right.
expect like, oh, this is the level that I've set and I won't take any less when, like you
Right.
said, you're not bringing that to the table.
Right. I mean, today's day and age, and when it comes down to the dating pool, it's a lot of like unrealistic expectations, right? So, like, take a look at this really quick. So, like, when you okay, so in today's day and age, this video is 3 years ago, right? Someone just asked these girls, these set of girls, they asked them what about male income? So I'm gonna show you this
Okay.
right here. Hold on. All right. This is actually a solid segue into this here.
So I was just having this conversation with a friend, and she was like, "You have to manifest a husband, girl."
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and today we have a group of girls back with us. If you've never seen any of these girl videos that I've done in the past, what I do is bring on other women to get other girls. How many bedrooms? How many square feet? What are we thinking?
I mean, I don't need anything, crazy spacious, but I definitely do want a big enough home where everybody can have their own, individual self and space to feel comfortable. So just depending on lifestyle and family, at least 3 to 4 bedrooms for sure, 2 full baths because God forbid there's more than one girl in the house that'll be drama.
Practical, right?
But yeah, no, I mean she's not
Practical.
she's not
Um,
crazy.
and definitely like a big backyard. So at least 5 acres, to roam on is what I desire. And then square footage on a house, I really don't even know how to like scale something like that. I don't like 4 to 5,000 square feet, maybe.
My
Like that's
God.
if I need to go bigger, obviously,
All
we'll
right,
go.
pause it. Here's the thing. She obviously knows nothing about dimensions. You know what I mean? Because 3 to 4 bedrooms
3 to 4 bedrooms.
and
Those bedrooms are huge.
5,000 square feet. Right. And I mean, you know, nothing crazy on the backyard, just 5 acres.
5 acres.
That's not a
For the
backyard.
backyard.
That's
What
like an
I'm saying?
estate.
It's
You know what I mean?
forest, bro.
Like,
It's a preserve.
like,
What are you talking about?
like 5,000 square feet and 5 acres. Yeah, 100%. Like,
That is amazing. All right, hold up.
Question, but just a nice, comfortable size home.
Okay, and then how many kids do you want?
Okay,
Probably be a Pagani BC, which is like a hypercar. If
Okay.
it could be anything, if it's my dream, it'd probably be a Pagani BC, which is like a hypercar. But
I don't even know what that is.
oh my gosh, they're so sexy. So that would be it.
She knows what a Pagani is.
all right, but
She said, "What would
this
your
is like her
car?"
dream. It sounds like they
How
asked
much
her
is
like,
the car?
Okay, hold on. Let's.
If it could be
Okay.
two.
I know you like cars.
Yeah, if it could be anything,
Anything.
if it's my dream, it'd probably be. Gosh, they're so sexy. Like 1.5 mil for sure,
my
at
God.
least. I don't
Okay,
even
so
know.
what about not the dream car, but
Something more realistic that
yeah.
Something more realistic.
I would get.
Just to give us a ballpark, like a kind of
yeah.
a range.
Maybe like some sort of like F12 Ferrari, like an A12 super fast would be super cool, or maybe
Realistic.
like a 458.
Okay. How much are those?
Would
Like
be
80?
ideal. No, those are probably depending like 300,000 to 525K, just
All right.
depending on.
That's it. That's all.
Okay. Let's go to the next girl.
If we were in a position where that wasn't the case, then I would 100% work and like be fine with that. But I want to have like 3 kids, so you'd have to have a bigger house for that. So I don't even know because I've never owned a home. Maybe like, I don't know what's normal. Like, is 3,000 square feet normal? That might be big.
Yeah, would you say like 4 bedrooms? Like
Yeah.
a 4-bedroom home, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what about like cars? Would you want to drive a luxury car? Do you not really care about that?
I don't care about cars. I know a lot of people do. Like I drive a Mazda and I'm like perfectly happy with it. So that's not a big thing to me.
Okay, and then what about vacations? Would you want to travel internationally, things like that?
Yes, I love traveling. Like I think experiences are like the most like invaluable thing in life. So I would love to be
All
able
right,
to travel.
pause on her. I'm with her. I'm with her.
You are?
Yeah, dude.
I wish
Listen,
you could go longer into this video till you actually start hearing how much they want people to make. Ideal income. Take a
Like,
listen.
what would you say? What would you want his income to be if you're going to be a stay-at-home mom? Like, what kind of range would his income be?
That's tough because I feel like I would have to like break down like how much it actually like costs to have kids and like travel and the house and all that. And I don't really know, but I think for me to be comfortable like staying at home and not working, like I feel like this is gonna sound bad. I feel like 300,000. Like I guess if they made less than that, I feel like we wouldn't have the lifestyle I wanted, so I would work.
Right. But you're talking ideal lifestyle. Like this is your dream life. 300K for you to be able to,
I think so,
be a stay-at-home mom
and
not
have
to
3
worry about
kids
it.
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
listen,
okay.
we could pause. We could pause on this, girl.
I would just like to
Oh,
preface this by
Jesus.
saying this is not do or die. But based on where I'm at, if he makes between like anywhere from 70 to 100K,
She was the most
I'd have to
realistic.
say
by the way.
127.
She was realistic enough.
Ideally, like if they're in it.
And we just painted your ideal life.
Yeah.
For the 27-year-old man, what would his
work so hard.
income ideally be? Like have to
What would
be
it have to be?
to support this life?
Which is so funny because I saw this video the other day where it was saying like, if your wife can spend more than you make, like you need to make more money. So it really just depends. But I mean, just to have like a really decent lifestyle and you know, be supported well, like 150 maybe to 250,000 a year would be comfortable for sure. The more the merrier. Yeah, that'd be comfortable.
I was just having this conversation with my friend, and she was like, you have to manifest a husband, girl. Like, you have to really think about the lifestyle that you want to live when it comes down to vacations and how many kids you want to have. And just like the lifestyle that you want to have. And I feel like ideally my husband needs to be making like 650,000. I feel like there's a beauty in growth getting to that point.
Okay.
You know, because at the end of the day, I'm going to contribute, you know, more than what I'm contributing now.
Yeah.
No, but ideally, I would want someone to be able to match my hustle. So like, if I'm making this much and I have this lifestyle, this person cannot have a lesser lifestyle than me. Otherwise, it is not going to work out.
Yeah.
So a lifestyle of 650K a year. Realistically.
All right, so here's the thing. The first girl that we watched, right? Totally
Right.
unrealistic, like what she wants. But
course.
and then the income doesn't match at all. But
Of course.
the reason I respect more the one I was like, oh, I could get with this girl, right? Is because I feel the same. Like, you know, I mean, look, I like a nice car and everything. You know what I mean? I have two nice cars. You know, one's considered luxury car, the other one's just a, you know, regular car. But I'm into experiences. Like that's my thing. Like traveling. Like that's what I like to do. Travel, go places, do different stuff. Like instead of like you know, buying the kids a bunch of stuff, I'd rather take them to go, you know, to water parks or amusement
Right.
parks or out of the country, you know, like vacations, the shore, stuff like that. So yeah, for her, and she was also pretty realistic as far as, I mean, 300,000, bro, not terrible, you know. It's not like like you can't attain that.
Right. It's just highly unlikely for like because the greater 98% of society. You know what I mean? But just to go into it, I feel like to go into it with that expectation of you being a stay-at-home mom and expect 300,000 in a Pagani or a $350,000 Ferrari. Yeah, like you said before, what it yells to me is the ignorance of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's of the ignorance of the money.
Yeah.
$650,000. This girl just specifically said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to match my level, which means you're making $650K too.
Okay, you got to
so we're
match her hustle.
I gotta match your hustle, but I'm making 650. How much are you making? You know what I mean? Now is that money going in the same pot? You know what I'm saying? If we get a divorce, are we splitting, amicably, or are you taking my money too because you got the kid? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so it's like, but that's what it screams to me is just honestly, it's just the not understanding. Really, I could honestly say just a not understanding of finance. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you think about it, like realistically speaking, the average household is about $75,000 a year.
Right.
The average household. That's the average. Now, if you want to be above average, which I would genuinely hope that everybody wants to be above average, then you would be about that 150 to possibly 200,000.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Each
Right.
person in the household making six figures. That I feel like for a family of four, I mean, I don't see why. I'm not going to say I don't see why you need to make more money. That's just blasphemy. That's ridiculous. But I'm saying why is 650,000 the benchmark? For happiness.
Like, I feel like that's something that she saw somewhere, and she's just
Right.
She's just taking that number and running with it.
Right. I mean, she's setting six. Well, no, you heard her say that her friend, you need to manifest a man, girl. You need to manifest a husband.
Right.
So that meant she decided to sit there and think about what does it take for me to raise a family of four? Somebody who's going to match my grind. I'm a barista right now, but he's going to match my grind. And he's going to somehow buy that Starbucks and become a $650,000 a year man. You know what I mean?
I mean, realistically, as far as being like my ex-wife and I was the only one who worked. I mean, you know this story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I did well, but it's not you really to support a family and have the things that you want and be able to like take a vacation without stressing when you come home. Like, you really do need like 150 something.
I would say 150 because, and also in putting people on game, it's not a matter of the amount of money that you make. People are so ignorant.
It's a matter of what you bring home.
It's a matter of what you keep.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you keep. You could make $150,000 a year, but you're getting taxed out the ass, and guess what? Uncle Sam wants his money. Unless you figure out the ways to keep that money, then that don't mean nothing. So you can make all the money you want, but you always hear how these celebrities go broke because of what?
Taxes, bro. And overspending.
And overspending. And you know what I mean? It's overspending because you have a $650,000 a year wife who specifically sits at home and does nothing and says that she wants $650,000 a year.
You got like,
you know what I'm saying?
15 Amazon packages on the porch every day.
Exactly. That she has the maid go to pick up, and the nannies making sure that the babies are taken care of while she's, you know what I mean? Like in the pool, like sunbathing.
Right.
So it's not the match my grind. It's just to pay me to look nice next to you.
Right.
It's like
absolutely.
That's how I feel like a lot of it is nowadays, and you know what I mean. But it goes way deeper into even with the men's psychopathy of it. Is like now you got these men that are looking into look maxing and stuff like that nowadays.
Oh, I don't.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother.
Listen,
so next one, team.
I could tell you